Hello everybody, Ian Robson here, welcome to our mods mashup. Today we're looking at this wheel loader. It is the Amkodor, can't even pronounce the name. I'll just show it to you, it'll make our lives easier. It is the Amkodor, there we go, ladder. Amkodor Shaful, not sure. Anyways, this is one of the mods that's on mods mashup. Just saw it was in there, kind of a different style of wheel loader. By different style I mean like an older style. So it actually takes, which is kind of neat, it actually takes sunflowers, sand, which is interesting depending if your map has sand on it or not, and then the regular stuff as well. It's not very expensive, which is also pretty nice. The capacity of the bucket's only 4,000, so it's actually less than the in-game one. So if I show you the in-game wheel loader bucket, it is I think a 6,400, so just to give you an idea. So it actually holds less. But let's take a look at around the outside of this. So as you can see, it's kind of an older style wheel loader, articulated as you can see. As you notice probably right there, you can actually open and close the door from the outside, which is pretty neat. Can we do anything else around here? A little bit of rust on the wheels there, or the rims I should say. Looks pretty good. Got a couple beacons up there. Can I open the door on this side too? No, it's on the one side apparently. Can I open up the engine in the back? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I can walk on top of it. Let's go ahead and get inside then and take a look at that. And can I close the door? I bet you I can, I just don't know which button it is. So there's some IC, so I'm assuming I can close the door from the inside like that. No? Open the door? Close the door? Oh, there it is. What is that then? Oh, it's the window. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, that says closed door, and this says open door. That's why it's a bit confusing. So yeah, but you can move your window up and down there. You can open and close the door from the inside like so. Kind of neat. Can you open up the back window at all? Let's see, is there anything? Looks like that's a no. And can you open up the window over here? You can open the door, it looks like. Just kind of neat. And you can open up the window if you wish. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Nope, that looks like it's it. Okay, so you also have a couple other random buttons. So you have keypad 9. What does that do? Maybe I need to turn it on first? I don't see what it does. Nope. Alright, let's try 8. Oh, okay. Oh, no, maybe it's back here. Oh, that was 9. Okay, so you can open up the back here and look in the engine. That's kind of neat, actually. Alright, that's kind of cool. So that was 8 and 9. And then we also have 7, which is the top. Okay. And then you also have 4, which is your mirrors, it looks like. Whether you want them to work or not. Okay, that's kind of cool. Neat. So you have some adjustments with this thing. That's kind of neat. I think it's the first time I've seen a wheel loader like that, so that's kind of interesting to see that they have included that kind of stuff. So you can have your engine open, so you're doing some maintenance on your engine if you want to, which is kind of neat. So cool. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this guy up and see what it sounds like. I'm going to be quiet here for a second so you guys can hear. Nothing too fancy. Alright, so let's... that's an interesting camera. So, do the wheels? Nope, nothing moves there. Alright, let's go ahead and hook this up to our bucket. Let's check this out. It's kind of nice. Let's see what this looks like together. Kind of a nice combination, as you can see. Looks pretty good. Hydraulics look like they work well. The nice thing about this particular wheel loader is the fact that it is super cheap. Like $40,000 for a wheel loader is super cheap in comparison to the in-game one. I think the cheapest in-game one's $160,000. So if you can get a wheel loader for like 40K, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna head over to the BGA right now, and I'm just gonna see whether or not we can actually put this into the, if this is tall enough to put stuff into the BGA. I like the dashboard, that's really neat actually. As you can see down there, it shows the speed. 22, does it show? Oh, it does, look at that. So if I press the hazard lights on, the little blue button comes on, and if I turn left, right, it doesn't change anything else, it looks like. Top speed's 40 kilometers an hour, or 43 kilometers an hour, it looks like. And going uphill definitely can't do 40 kilometers an hour. But it's kind of like a nice wheel loader, so depending on what type of farm you're running, if it's a big farm or a small farm, you're looking for like an Eastern Germany or maybe Eastern, like a Russian style farm, this might work on it. The beacon, so they work. They do indeed. Very cool. What about the horn? Just a standard in-game horn. I think I have, oh, I do have some stuff over here. Do I have any silage left in here? I don't think I do. Just chaff. That's fine. Alright, so let's take a look. This is an odd angle. I feel like it should be a bit, not up, it should be like a bit down like this, but that's fine, you can adjust it. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some chaff and see what it looks like in the bucket. Apparently I can't grab chaff in here. Really? You really can't? Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, I'm like, that seems a bit strange. Like, if you wanted to use this in the BGA, it'd be kind of silly. Actually, that's a pretty nice little fill plane, actually. Let's see what it looks like when it tips. That's not bad at all, actually. Very cool. Alright, I think I have manure over here, too. We can check that out. Well, that's a little bit of a glitch, it looks like, depending on... I don't think you're supposed to be able to see those. I think it's just because, yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like, but it's just because the way I tipped it. You can see that the rotation point actually comes through the bucket, which is okay. You hardly ever notice that. Okay, good to know. I feel like the bucket actually moves kind of slow on this one, actually. When moving it, it feels like feels a bit slow, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because what happens sometimes is when you are trying to move something, like let's say you want to put forks on here and you're trying to move something with move some bales of straw or hay or something like that. Having a slow moving arm might actually be more helpful, because oops, that's not the way I want to go. It might be more helpful in the sense that you don't have to worry about things going all over the place. It does seem to, like, if you go over stuff, let's see, if I go over some of these bumps, you can see like it really rocks back and forth and it articulates, which is kind of neat actually, so that's a neat little feature of that. Let's see, do we have any manure in here? I can't remember. I don't think we do anymore. Let's see. We might have a little bit. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a little bit there. Let's see what it looks like in the bucket. Not too bad, actually. There you go. That's kind of a neat little... I haven't found any errors with it yet, which is good. Seems to be solid for the most part. Neat little front loader there. So anyways, that is a... Just turn this guy off. So that is the Amkodor... It must be a Russian, I can't read that, but it doesn't have any weird symbols. Anyways, that is the front loader we're looking at today. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in trying it out. Definitely works well for some Eastern European farms, maybe some Russian farms as well. So, looks pretty good so far. So that's it for me for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little mods mashup with this wheel loader. My name's Iain Robson. If you enjoy, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later.